A few months ago, I said something that was only a theory that I had. And I understand that some people thought I was crazy and going too far into conspiracy theories when they heard me say it. But about 3 days ago, my theory moved another step forward. Right, but is it here yet? No, it's not here yet. And my theory was about these people. This movement that's intruding on everybody's everything. Here's what I meant by another step forward.
Check out the story from the Post-Millennial. Michigan House makes using wrong pronouns a felony. The bill makes it a felony for someone to make an individual, quote, feel terrorized, frightened, or threatened, and is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and $10,000 fine. They say, they write, on Tuesday, Michigan State House passed a bill making it a felony. HB-4474 is designed to replace Michigan's Ethnic Intimidation Act to expand categories of protected classes to include identity, gender identity expression, and sexual orientation, and it passed 59 to 50. It is not yet law, but I guarantee we will see, if this passes, I'm not so sure that it will, but maybe, I mean, it's Michigan, you got, I think Whitmer's still there, right? You will see people arrested for this. And you know why I have absolute confidence in saying that? Because Jordan Peterson warned us, how many was it, 7 or 8 years ago? And then in Canada, we have seen several instances where people have been criminally charged for using wrong pronouns. We will see someone arrested for this.
Yeah, me. I'm probably going to get arrested for this. I'm going to yell at, Governor Whitmer and call her a boy and go to jail.
You can't go to Michigan anymore.
No.
They'll say that you were it's right-wing terror and all that stuff.
Can you get arrested for it, or is it just an additional charge that you would get, or it makes the charge more severe if you're also misgendering them?
Like,
I think this in and of itself is a hate crime, to make someone feel terrorized, frightened, or threatened.
By misgendering them.
Well, in any way. It literally, I don't think it specifies.
To make someone feel afraid, is that what it says?
Intimidate means willful course of conduct involving repeated or continuing harassment of another individual that would cause a reasonable individual to feel terrorized, frightened, or threatened, and that actually causes the victim to feel terrorized, frightened, or threatened. Intimidate does not include constitutionally protected activity or conduct that serves a legitimate purpose.
Well, constitutional protected activity is calling a man a woman.
That's right.
But apparently not.
No, it is.
You would think.
So that will be up for the courts, but we are marching in the direction. So look, Jordan Peterson, this was his big thing. Was it Bill C-16 or whatever it was back in the day? He was like, what's the next thing? He's like, people go to jail for this. They all mocked him and they said, you're lying. They were like, Dr. Peterson, the penalty is a fine. And then he goes, and what happens if you don't pay the fine? And then everyone's like, you go to jail. And he's like, oh, so what did I say that was wrong?
Now, because these people have absolutely no regard for boundaries, borders, walls, or fences, it will be illegal for a heterosexual to even turn one of them away if they approach you with a relationship interest. That was my conspiracy theory that some may thought I was crazy when they heard me say it. This movement, it does not believe in such a happening as lines being drawn in the sand. They have zero regard for other people's partitions, confines, choice, limits, limitations, or anything else that other people may have. Misgendering, they want to make it illegal. So if someone approaches someone looking for a relationship, I won't be able to say, hell no, because you a dude, man. My response would be hate speech and mispronouncing someone. Yeah, I said mispronouncing someone. Someone whose pronoun is a dog. It'll be illegal to tell them that we don't want to have sex with a dog.
Is blow on this whistle.
And after we misgender them, I doubt they'll be using a whistle to call the police like they used to do in the 1920s.
I'm maid of honor. I cannot miss this wedding.
And I am so sorry about that.
Can you call the supervisor?
I cannot do that.
Can you just call the supervisor?
I cannot do that.
Call the fucking supervisor.
Okay, that's profanity. We're zero tolerance on profanity.
I'm sorry, it's just...
Yeah, I have to serve the next customer.
No.
Step away, ma'am.
God, just fucking help me!
I've called security.
Oh, no, please don't do that. Upstairs?
What's the issue here, Hannah?
Intimidation and profanity.
Oh, no, I was not intimidating.
speak, ma'am.
I was just trying to...
We have phones. The scene from the clip I played was from a movie called Black Mirror, where you saw them reporting the lady for whatever her violations was. And they're bringing in that kind of culture. It's here now, but not in the capacity that the New World Order people would like. They're getting there, though. And they'll get it if the people don't stop it. But why would I say that they have no regard for other people's way of being? Well, it's because I don't see that they do. Females' locker rooms and bathrooms, they've been barging their way in there, rewriting Bibles to make it a completely gay book, and forcing other religions to kowtow to them. They don't respect parental rights. They've been stripping parents of guardianship, language and words being changed around. Yeah, they're even knocking down how we communicate with each other. They don't even, they don't even respect each other's sexuality. I see lesbians being targeted, called hate mongers and homophobic because they're not interested in lady dick. Dudes who think lesbians should want them because the dude is wearing a dress and high heels. And it's really not them. Well, it is them, yeah. But really, these people work for the few. You know, the global elite. So these people are actually like troops for the few. But they're gonna get it too. These people, they're on the menu too. So them getting that way for now, for the time being, by intruding and trampling upon other people's everything, it's gonna get them too, because the devils that they're working for are gonna turn on them too. Because like I've said a million times before, a devil ain't got no friends or favorites.